Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to your first full week of August reading. Sunday, August 3rd through Saturday, August 9th, 2025. And before I begin, I just want to let you guys know I'm in transition right now. I'm trying to pack up things and move things around because I am relocating myself. I'm moving to another town and I'm very excited. I can't wait. And so I just want to let you know, like, so September 1st. Oh, see, let me pause for a minute. That's going to be another big plus about this move. I won't have a window air conditioning unit. I'll be central air, so that's going to be really nice. All right, guys. So yeah, so at the end of August, beginning of September, it's going to be a little tougher for me. I'm going to try to pre-record my readings a little bit ahead of time so I could just have them posting on the days that I normally post. I probably won't be responding as much because, I'll be crazy busy. So, but anyway, I'm so looking forward to it. Okay. So with that little, letting you know what's going on with me, just because I am like really crazy busy right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you. Sunday, August 3rd. Let's see. We wanna know. Okay, we have envy. Ooh. Well, I could relate to that because I think people are gonna be very jealous when I move. Okay, so let's see here. Envy, and of course I'm Aquarius, Sun and Moon. I got 4 placements, but anyway, let's go on to see what the envy is all about. Let's see on Sunday. So we have here 5 of Goblets. It feels like someone's envious because they probably didn't do what they should have done with the 5 of Goblets. That's like the regret, remorse. Okay. We have here judgment. Maybe a judgment being made, or someone's jealous of the judgment you're making because they're not included. And we have and justice. Oh, I love these cards. Yeah, I would say that someone is realizing they totally amped up. Okay, so let's see about this 5 of Goblets. And I feel whoever this is, they're already feeling it. They're saying, oh, that didn't turn out the way I expected. Okay, and then we have the Empress, because whatever, if they force you to do something, or if because there's some kind of regret here with the 5 of Cups. So if there's something they said or something they regret now, because you are coming out as the Empress, you are shining bright. Everything's going your way. This could be a lot of money coming in, but you're creating something new, a whole new life. And let's see about this, and that could be Libra, Taurus energy with the Empress, but it's definitely your energy. Okay, so then we have the 7 of Swords. Because it's almost like you held back to your quiet. The 7 of Swords could be someone actually did something pretty rotten, cheated or lied or something, but it also could be just you knew you had to keep quiet about something. Everybody doesn't have to know your business. So if someone like put you in a position and they were pretty nasty, you probably didn't say a word, said, I got you. Okay. All right. And then wait until they find out. Oh, the justice is being served. Libra energy. Okay, so justice we have here. The 6 of Swords, yes. Because you're moving on. You're moving out. You're moving on. You're moving away. Whatever the case may be here, even if you're not physically relocating, you are moving on from this energy. You're not going to tolerate it anymore. You're done. 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 Okay, let's see about Monday. What do we have going on for Monday? So we have financial constraints. Okay, it might feel a little tight on Monday. Let's see what that's all about. The cupboard looks a little bare, but it's giving you room to put more in there. Let's see. So we have the Hierophant in reverse. Someone may be having a lack of faith on something because of this. Don't give up hope. It might be just a little period, a little transitional period, Taurus energy. There could be a Taurus that you're dealing with that's having financial constraints too. And then we have the Page of Goblets. This could be also saying someone does not want to commit. But there could be someone coming in on Monday with an offer. Okay, so there could be a love offer, could be apology. And we have here the Seven of Cloaks. Okay, the Seven of Cloaks is the Seven of Swords again. So this could have a totally different meaning. Almost look at them, they're like gathering, talking, trying to figure something out, right? How do we fix this? How do we change this? It's like a secret meeting, it feels like. Is someone having a secret meeting? Let's see. Let's get a charm on this Page of Cups. We have, we have the Bat. Could be an energy vampire that wants to come back around now. Could be feeling, the Bat is like, pays attention to the, when they do the screech and then the echoing and the, they might be feeling something. Maybe they're feeling you're moving on or something. Okay, let's see. Because there's non-committal with at this time anyway, the Hierophant in reverse. So, we have here the Two of Wands. Yeah, someone's at a crossroads. Needs to make a decision. Okay, what about this Page of Goblets? We have here the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity, an offer coming in. Okay. And for the Seven of Cloaks, we have here the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what? It feels like you put up some kind of borders here. And you're saying, I'm not dealing with this energy. I don't have to deal with this. That just really cracks me up. Like, somehow people think if they could say something, they could force you to do something. Now you're talking, I sound like a horse said, did I? No. No, the thing is, not an Aquarius. I know me. If you think you're going to sort of force me into something, I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm stubborn as can be. You can't force me to do anything. Yeah, so if someone's thinking you're standing your ground with the Nine of Pentacles, you got your boundaries up, and you're not going to be putting up with anybody's BS. No freaking way. Okay, so let's get the words on this Page of Goblets. And remember to pause it here and see ask the angels and guides, what is the message specific for you? Because this is general, right? So let's see here. We have here breakup, truth, meeting, excited. Oh my gosh, right away the picture I got was that someone is like, okay, then they sort of like maybe gave you an ultimatum or they threatened you or something like that, and you're like, fine, I'm done. The truth is, I'm excited about this. I'm glad you did this. Maybe it might have been a minute of like shock, unexpected, but boy, every time you get a tower, and that's what it feels like, almost like someone is trying to do something here that was like a tower energy. It's like throws you off, it shocks you. You have to just sort of like take a step back and reassess, right? So you have to more or less be in like the Seven of Pentacles. Let me take a step back, reassess, or even the Hangman. Pause a minute, reassess, then you're going to see that everything's going to work out in your favor. When you have a tower, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, even if you got 101 signs or got different things telling you should, not until that rug gets pulled out from under you and then you have no choice. It's like, I have no rug. I need, some support. I need something. You're forced to make a decision. You're forced to move or whatever you have to do. You're forced to make a move somewhere. It could be a job. It could be anything. It could be just thinking things differently or going on a different path, or maybe just going somewhere you didn't want to go. I don't know. It could be anything. But you're going to find out that you're always getting gently guided by the angels and your guides to go where you're supposed to go. Okay. So now let's look at Tuesday. Now there could be also like a business opportunity coming in. Offer here. That the breakup, if you got fired or if you quit, it's actually because that's again like the Tower, the breakup, the quit, the whatever it might be, is putting you in a better position. There's going to be an offer coming in. Okay, now for Tuesday, we have, look at this, walking away. Yes, you're like, I'm walking away. 27, 9, which is the 9 here, right? It's time to walk away. Let's see. So we have here the 4 of Cups. Someone might have felt like they missed out on an opportunity. It could be you saying, hey, I missed out on an opportunity. Now I'm going to go after it. Or someone else could be saying, wow, Aquarius is walking away. I missed that opportunity because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Whatever the case may be here. Someone wasn't seeing something. And there was a 2 of Cloaks. Yeah, to make a decision here. The 2 of Cloaks is a 2 of Swords. And then when you get the 2 of Swords, it's usually someone's blindfolded, so you're not seeing anything in the physical. So you have to really depend on the spiritual. You have to depend on your intuition. So we have here the Fool, because there is a new beginning here. You're walking away from something because you have to have a new beginning. And it might be saying here, the way this is showing up with the 2 of Cloaks here, that you might not know where you're going or what you're doing, but you know you got to go. And you got to trust the universe. Okay, so the 4 of Goblets. Yeah, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So now you might be weighing different things out, trying to multitask. You're probably just trying to do a lot at one time here. But it's all going to fall into place. Let's see about the 2 of Cloaks then. We have here the Page of Cups again. An offer coming in. Maybe an apology. And we have the Ace of Wands, a lot of passion and desire. There could be here, for some of you, someone that you walked away from. And because you didn't see anything happening, you were bored or something just wasn't happening. This could be this person that is in the 2 of Swords. How they can approach you, how they can make this work. They're not sure, but they know they have to do something. And it might also be apology is needed. Okay, so let's see here about this Page of Cups. We have, yeah, being divinely guided. Whoever this is, whether it's your energy we're talking about or someone else's, someone's being divinely guided. There's going to be a new start, taking a leap of faith. It's almost like the Fool steps off that cliff without knowing if it's, if they're going to land safely. But there is this passion, this desire to do something new, to go after something, being divinely guided, getting that little gentle nudge. Okay, now let's see here about the words. Remember to pause. Phone call. So this is some kind of contact, whether it's phone call, email, text, in person. Honest thoughts. Talk. Okay, so if someone right now is trying to figure out what they need to do. And the thing is, they know they have to be honest. They have to speak the truth. And they have to have a talk. So it looks like someone might be approaching you with a lot of passion and desire with an offer. I mean, you do have... It's kind of interesting how you have those, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, it might be something very creative and something new going on with you, a business thing, or it could be love for some. Okay, so now let's move on to Wednesday. What might be happening on Wednesday? Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, you're on your way. You made that move, you made that judgment to move on from something. And it's opening the doors for healing and happiness. Okay. We have here 6 of Bones. Again, someone's definitely relocating, moving on. This is a time, a lot of Aquarius people are going to be relocating or moving. There's some kind of major transition. You're not staying where you're at. I don't know how it is, but it's going to be something that has to change. Whatever is not working, the universe is going to force you to make that change in order to get your personal happiness. It might feel a little rough at first, but later, once you get past it, one of those favorite sayings, and this too shall pass. Eventually, it all will pass. You'll do whatever you have to do, and then you're going to be nice and happy. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Cloaks. Look at these aces coming up for you. The truth, cutting out what does not belong, speaking your truth, being in your truth. And we have the Three of Goblets, because you are going to be celebrating. Yes. You're going to be very happy celebrating something here. Celebrating whatever this transition, this changes, or whatever you cut out, whatever you moved on from. Okay, so let's see. We have Temperance. Things are going to be coming into balance. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel more patient with things too. Because right now, you might be feeling a little anxious, anxiety. But once you make this transition, the healing is going to take place, and you're going to feel that peace. And like I said this to you guys, if you've been watching my channel, I say it all the time. If you were to ask me if I could have one thing, one feeling, one situation, one thing, whatever it was, one wish, let's say one wish, what would I wish for? I would say being at peace. Because if you're at peace, then everything in your life is going well. You could say you want money. You could have money, but then you don't have no love. Or you could say you want love, but maybe you're broke. But if you're at peace, it's like everything's going to fall into place. And that's what's coming in for you. Okay, so now let's see about this Ace of Cloaks. We have here Ten of Wands. You're just cutting down a lot of burdens here. Things are just, you're speaking your truth, and also could be saying that, I'm not taking on your responsibilities. I'm not doing your work. I'm cutting free from whatever this is, this bondage, this ties, this burdens, this responsibilities. Okay, and the Three of Goblets. We have here the Eight of Swords. Okay, now Eight of Swords could be someone stuck in their head about something. This could be someone feeling imprisoned in their mind, or actually a physical prison. But there is the celebration that you're breaking free from this. You're coming into a time of being in balance, of feeling patient. You don't feel like you have to rush anymore. It feels like everything just is okay. I could actually, I could actually sit down and sip some tea or coffee, and not feel like I gotta hurry up and drink this so I could do the next thing, or do this or do that, or think about this Eight of Swords could say, I got all this stuff I have to do, all this on my mind. No, you're gonna be celebrating the fact that you're free, and you're not in any kind of mental prison there. Okay, so now let's go on to Thursday. Broken heart. Let's see. Why do we have the broken heart? You might be breaking someone's heart. Let's see here. We have here the Moon. Boy, someone wants to speak. There goes my voice. So I think it's someone else that is feeling that you might have hid something from them, or they might have hid something from you. I don't know. There might be secrets here. Something hidden. There's fear with the Moon too. Pisces energy. It also could be intuition. So let's see. And we have the Ten of Goblets. Well, here's a happy card, the happy family card. And we have the Ace of Goblets. You got all four aces, guys. All four aces. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. Okay. So, yeah, happy home, happy house, happy family, intuition. But by doing this, someone else's heart might be breaking. Okay, but you have to do what makes you happy. So let's see about the Moon here. So we have here the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so there might be someone broken heart about a commitment, about the secrets, or about someone's money here. And for the Ten of Goblets, we have here the Six of Pentacles. You're just bringing everything into balance here. You're going into a situation, family situation or something, where there's better give and take. Before you might have been give. That's why you're getting rid of this Ten of Wands. Now it's going to be an even give and take. So let's see about the Ace of Goblets. We have here Seven of Wands. There's a victory here. It's like you might have fought for something and you won. And you're standing your ground too with the Seven of Wands. So if someone's going to cry to you, that, you can't do this, or, you're going to, it's all about them. I have to tell you a quick little story. Long time ago, I met someone, and I really liked this person a lot. And I was like maybe in my early 20s, I think. And I had planned a girls' trip, and so after I was with this person for I don't know a couple of weeks or so. I don't think it was that long. I can't remember. It was a while ago, and it's like they were like begging me not to go because they're gonna miss me. I'm like, no, I planned this. I paid for this. I would be out the money. And besides, I want to go. I want to have a vacation, and, it's only a week. And no, they were begging me not to go. And I'm like, oh, I know, I got to go. And of course I went. And later I realized this person was being a narcissist. I would never ask someone not to go if they planned something. I don't know. And that's the energy I was feeling from something here. That someone's feeling like with this broken heart. That they expect you to give up on your dreams and not be happy because they're not happy about you being happy. And that's what we got in the very beginning here, the envy. So maybe that is tied together. Someone's jealous. It's okay, but I have to be happy. And it almost feels like I have to be happier than you. It's like, whoa. Okay, let's see about Friday. So we have community. Okay, so we're checking in on the community on Friday. Okay, let's see. So we have here, this is the King of Bones. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you might be establishing something in the community on Friday, because the King of Bones, King of Pentacles, is stability, financial stability, something within the community. Okay, and then we have here the Nine of Candles. So the Nine of Candles would be the Nine of Wands, being protected or being protective of the community, or putting boundaries up maybe in the community too. Let's see. And we have the Star. Okay, look at that. You are the star in your community, but you're putting up these boundaries. You might be also establishing something here within your community. So it'd be like you're getting noticed, you're getting recognition here. Your star is also the happiness. It's like the major arcana of the Nine of Cups. So I think you're establishing some kind of happiness within a community, a stability here, but you're also laying down the ground rules and putting up your borders too. I mean, you've been through so much, it feels like, that you're going to not let anybody try to manipulate you in any way. Okay, let's see about this King of Bones. We have here the King of Pentacles again. We're establishing that either you're dealing with a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is really saying, yes, you are the King of Pentacles. You are stable. You are reliable. Money's coming in here, but you're putting up these boundaries. We're here 9. We have the Page of Wands. There's a message. Someone's trying to reach out to you, and they might be having to cross the boundaries or try to get through to you. You might have your guard up with this person. Okay, so let's see about the Star. We have the Ace of Swords. Look at this. You are standing in your truth. You are undeniably determined, focused, and in full control. Okay, so let's get the charm on the first King of Pentacles. We have here arrow, Cupid's arrow. Okay, and then for the second King of Pentacles, we have a key. All right, now let's get one for this Page of Wands. We have, what is this? Oh, we have to me, this is a bull. It's a cow, actually, but to me, I associate it with a Taurus. All right, so it seems like someone wants to come towards you. It could be a Taurus, or someone could be trying to milk a situation with a cow. What else can you think of with a cow? Mooing. Maybe they're mooing. Maybe they're moving. Okay, well, anyway, let's see what we get. Remember to pause. Let's do the first King of Pentacles. We have tick-tock, closure, tower, pleasure. Okay, so someone might feel like there could be a King of Pentacles that feels like something is closing up. It's maybe their time to come in, to enter, to reapproach you is ending. The door is starting to close. Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, shock, surprise, or they might shock or surprise you, and the pleasure might be, it brings you pleasure to hear from this person. Maybe, maybe not. Let's do the other. Or it could be something that happens with closure that brings you pleasure because it puts you in a better stable condition too, financially. Let's see here. We got, next one you have lying, likely, about money. Ooh, I wonder if we're dealing with you and another. Okay, let's see. We have someone's giving you a gift, but they likely might be lying about their money. Okay, just keep that in mind. It might be for you, it might not be for you. Let's see about the Page of Wands. And then also you could be getting a different message from the angels and your guides. So we have here, marry, finances, apart. Oh, so maybe someone wants to marry but keep your finances separate, or maybe someone finances pull the people apart. I don't know, and this could maybe not even be for you, so always keep that in mind. Maybe no one's married here, no one's talking about married, but so it wouldn't be for you. But you'll know. That's why you got to ask your angels and guides what's the message for you. So let's see about Saturday. What do we have going on Saturday? So we have your journey. You're going on a journey. You're moving. You're relocating. You're doing something here. Okay, and we don't see is deceit. Ooh, someone's trying to deceive you somehow. You don't see that. Okay, so let's see about the journey. So we have the Tower. Shock, surprise, maybe all of a sudden something comes up where you have to travel or someone travels to you. Yeah, the Tower is just something unexpected. Aries, Scorpio energy. You know, it's kind of interesting how the first card we started out with this deck was envy, and the second and the last one is deceit, because someone's jealous. Okay, let's see. So we have here 10 of Bones, 10 of Pentacles. You're going on a journey that might be bringing in a commitment here, that at the end of this journey or whatever happens, it brings in a commitment, or it could bring in a lot of money, or maybe both. Let's see. And we have here the Queen of Candles, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be your energy. It also could be saying that you're creating something here with your talents that brings in a lot of money. And here we have the Queen of Goblets. So this would be Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, let me get something on the Queen of Candles, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have here a lizard. Someone's shedding a skin, or something is shifting, or something is changing. Okay, and for the Queen of Goblets, Queen of Cups, we have music. The Queen of Goblets could be someone very loving, very nurturing, very intuitive too. Okay, let's clarify now. The journey with the Tower. Let's see. So we have the King of Swords. Okay, so this could be your energy saying you're going on a journey here. You're going to speak your truth, and it's, you know, the King of Swords is stern, fair, honest. So let's see. Let me get a charm on this one. We have here, oh, Pegasus. There's good news coming in. So someone might be coming to you with good news. The King of Swords could also represent like a lawyer or a judge too. So is there something someone might be traveling to you and surprising you to give you good news, because it will be good news with Pegasus, whatever it is. Let's see about the 10 of Bones. We have the 10 of Swords. There is an ending to something here. That's probably bringing in, ending something is bringing in a commitment or bringing in a lot of money. And for the Queen of Candles, we have here, this is the 4 of Swords. There's a healing going to take place here too. What we don't see coming here is the Devil. Ooh. There is someone that has maybe obsession with you and has deceived you somehow. They see you as a Queen of Cups, is very loving, and you're not, don't get hooked on any genders. We're talking about just the energy of the cards. So let's see here. Let me get the words on the Queen of Goblets. Remember to pause. We have here, realize the ex, third party. Ooh, so you might have realized that the ex was deceived you with a third party. Now, gotta always keep in mind, the third party doesn't have to be that someone actually cheated on you. It could be they brought something else into the mix. They brought something else into your dynamic here. So that could be, here you was with this person, and they brought their family in. They got their family involved, or their family was putting their nose in your business. It could be that the third party could be addiction, because we have the devil here. The devil, it could be someone brought. Now you're realizing the ex was actually had an addiction. Maybe you didn't realize it before. Whether that's to gambling, whether that's to sex, whether that's to drugs or drinking, or maybe just the third party is their insecurity. That they put up a false mask here, but it might be coming to light. Right now it's hidden, but you might be realizing it. This might become, we are in Mercury retrograde, so things do come out. You can't hide things too much in that. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I would say there might be just someone has a some kind of addiction, or something they're battling with. They have demons. Let's put it that way. I think the person has demons, and you're realizing it for some of you. Okay, now let's see about this King of Swords. Contact very soon, committed, sincere. Okay, so someone's going to contact you very soon. Pegasus is good news. They want to have a commitment here, whether that's a business commitment or a love commitment, but it also could be saying that someone has ended something in order to come toward you. And let's see about this Queen of Candles. Because the Queen of Candles could be, the Queen of Candles is someone that is very attractive, or they're very creative, but they're getting a lot of attention for something that is attracting people or situations. So we have here intruder, lover, present, immature. Oh, or is someone trying to break free from a karmic? The Queen of Wands can sometimes feel like a karmic person too. In the present, that's immature. And they're like intruding on a connection. You'll know, and besides, you have to pause and find out what your message is. So, all right, guys. Now let's see what signs you could be dealing with. Placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we have here Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. Okay, so placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. Now we'll do the letters for initials. First name, last name. If you get both one's first and last initials, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name. You get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, and future, also your own initials. Let's see. We have F, T, C or G, J, N, A. And when I move to my new location, I'll have time to work on these letters and fix them. Z, K, after I get settled. K, W, S. Okay, the letters that we have for today are F, T, G, C, J, N, A, Z, K, K, W, S. All right, guys. Now remember, these are general readings. They are not personal readings. Please just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, your super thanks, your donations. And thank you for choosing me to do your personal readings. I'm so honored. I love connecting with you guys. And I hope to see you all again real soon. Thank you so much.